Okay.
Do you prefer it this way? Do you prefer a sterner test with the rough?
We do. We appreciate tears. We'd like to see some crying out there. Yeah. We're very comfortable with that.
I commend you for it, I have to say, because, you know, the DNA of a U.S. Open always has been the most difficult test in golf. And I think for a few years, the USGA got away from that. I mean, we'd 16 under winning in Pebble Beach when Gary Woodland won, and we've had a few U.S. Opens that worked away from that. And it's nice to see them coming back towards what their DNA is. And I know that you and the members have really forced that on the USGA to say this is going to be a really difficult test, because we see so many of the same tests. It's great to have something different. The U.S. Open is regarded as the most difficult tournament to win. And it's great that it's going to really test the players, not just technically, but mentally as well, and the ability to be patient. Because it's going to be a real tough test.
It really is. Brownlee, you got a couple of quotes from Devin earlier today that you know,
phenomenal quotes.
Signify that.
Yeah, I mentioned one earlier in the show. Love the quotes. Just talking about how some people, it's just the sight of the U.S. Open flag that deters them. A U.S. Open is meant to be the most intimidating golf tournament, the most intimidating test. And I'd say for a period of time, it wasn't. But I almost feel like this event, this week, is exactly the U.S. Open I grew up watching, you know, in the mid-'70s, when it did cause the players to scream and yell.